Okay, I have completed my row. Well, I've done my strip. I'm getting ready to do the last few rows. Hook the row, skip a row, hook the next. Flip 2 rows. You want to make sure that you leave, that you don't have a loop in the end. Let me come in and show you. See, I picked up an extra loop. What I'll do there, I'll just take 2 rows out. Because I didn't make sure that my yarn was taut before I started the next row. Excuse my arm. Now I gotta back this up too, because I'm keeping track of it, so that'll be 28. I have to move this too. Okay, because I told you I'd tell you how many rows was in. Okay, that only got part of the stitch. It might have been part of my problem. I found when I don't catch part of the stitch, because my weight wasn't on there. Okay, so 1, 2, rehang. As you can see, I'm getting close to the end. 1, 2. Now, since I've got only one, let's see, 1, 2. Now I'll hang this last stitch on here. I don't have any more, so rather than I hung my side on here, and I don't have any left to hang, so rather than knitting 2 rows, what I will do is I will cast off. Now the way I cast off, I knit the first stitch, and I move the first stitch to the second needle, and I wrap it, knit it off, move it, knit it off. That's how I cast off. And when I get this done, I want to see how big it is, so I'm going to lay it out on my bed, and I'll share that with you. Whoops. And as to how big I'll make it, I'm not really sure. I really would estimate it in a moment. see what I'm going to be doing. Move those out of my way. I move the loop. I don't mind if it's too big, so I'm going to pull it tight and stitch it off. Move the loop over, pull it a little snug and stitch it off. At any point here you can take the weight off if you find it's more annoying. A lot of times I'll wrap the work around my finger so that I can just use my thumb to maneuver the thread. You want to go in the same direction that the carriage would have been going in. Now you got 3 stitches on here plus the weight. So you want to kind of support the work. Otherwise you get this big huge loop that you have to work up and through. Okay, and then you will snip the yarn. I've got my scissors attached to a string. That way I can always find them. You want to leave enough of a tail so you can weave it in. So you want, I like doing a fistful, so I'll cut it about here. Did exactly what I didn't want to do. I did not want to drop it. There's my work. Get my needles back. I'll take my weights off. Give it a little tug to set it. And there's my seam as you go join. Let's see how close I can get this without it blurring on me. Let me try something. That doesn't have much, does it? But that's how you do seam as you go and my afghan, and I'll be back in a minute and show you what it looks like.